Hi everyone, welcome to another day and another lesson with Miss Jackson. This lesson we're going to do lesson 10. In this lesson we're going to learn about different letters and their letter sounds, okay? That each letter makes, and then we're going to sound out the different words that these letters make. So for this week we're going to go over the letters X and V. Let's get to our first letter, X.
X.
X. Kind of makes like a sound like the S sound like snake, but it's. And let's get to the next letter sound.
V.
B. Now let's move to our anchor chart over here. I put the pictures up and the different sounds, the way you sound out each word for lesson 10. So for the first word we have is Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox. Xbox. Xbox. I know plenty of you have a game station at home. You either have PlayStation or Xbox or some type of Nintendo game at home.
X-axis.
X-axis. Remember when we're doing our maps, the X-axis goes across. X-axis. X-axis. Can anybody think of any words that start with the letter X or the X sound? For example, I have X-ray, like when you go to the dentist or you go to the doctor, say you hurt yourself and you get an X-ray. That's the only word I can think of that starts with X, like X-ray. And can you think of somebody that has the name that starts with the letter X? Xavier. Xavier is a good example of a word that starts with X. All right, let's move to the letter V and the V sound. So first we have violet. 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 Next we have vent. 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 Next is vine. Vines. You will find vines attached to like grapes. Like when you go looking for grapes and you go to different vineyards where they make like wines and juices and different stuff like that, you'll find some vines. And a vent. You can always find a vent. Just look around your room and then you should see a vent. Let me know if you see a vent in your room. I see one right here in my room. Vent. I know you see a couple of, I hear you. I know you see a couple of vents around your house in your room. And last but not least, like I said, everybody knows Miss Jackson does not like snakes. And this is viper. Viper is a large, venomous snake. Very poisonous. If you see one, run. But I heard they're pretty fast though, but you won't catch me nowhere near a snake anyway. So viper. 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 B makes the B sound and X makes the S sound. So, can you think of any words that starts with the letter V? Vase. That's a good one. That's a good one. Make sure you purchase a vase for the flowers that you're going to purchase your mother this month for Mother's Day, okay? Not Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, okay? Keep that in mind. Make sure you get her something nice and pretty. Vegetable. Vegetable is another word that starts with the letter V. What do you use when you're cleaning the floor at your house? Not a broom. Starts with the V. Vacuum. That's a good one. That's a good sound. Vacuum. And let's see. We go over these every month at the beginning of this lesson. Beginning of lesson 10 starts with a V, not a C. Vowels. That's a good one. Good job. You're thinking. I see you looking at the alphabet chart over there, okay? That's a good one. And last, we talk about different vehicles. And this was a big vehicle. It's not an SUV. It's not a car or a truck. Tomorrow is what you ride in when they come pick you up after school. That's right, a van. A van starts with the letter V. Okay, this concludes lesson 10. Letters X and V. Got the sound X and V. But. So make sure you go look up other words that starts with an X. This is the one I had a challenge with finding letters for X. So you give me a word that starts with not only the X but the X sound. I know you might run into the word xylophone because that starts with the letter X, but that doesn't have the sound. So make sure it has the same X sound, okay, when you're looking for words that starts with the letter X, okay? And then when I call you or contact you this week, I'll ask you if you found any words that starts with the letter X and the X sound, okay? Okay, I'll see you for next lesson, okay? Goodbye.